if I'm given 2 points, 2, 4, 8, 16 on a line, they want you to find y is equal to mx plus c. They're going to want you to find the m, which is the gradient. And what is gradient? Gradient is slope. How much is that sloping by? What's the run by the rise? Oh, hello, sorry. What's the run by the rise? Okay. How much each x, how much y increases when each x increases. So, how do I find out this gradient? If over here I have 8, 16, and over here I have, okay, this is very small, but over here I have 2, 4. So that's xy, xy. To find how much that's going 1x by how much y, we can say a formula. M is equal to this y minus this y. So y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1, you can see this, y2 minus y1 over, because it's the y value over the x. For 1x, how many does y increase or decrease? 1x, y, 1x, y. Then we have x2 minus x1. And that's the formula you're always going to use. The change in y, meaning y2 minus y1, over the change of x, meaning x2 minus x1. So what is the gradient here, or the slope here? For every 1x, how many y's have we got? Y2 will be 16. Sorry. Y2 will be 16. Y1 will be 4. X2 will be 8. X1 will be 2. So m is equal to 16 minus 4, 12 over 6. So m is going to be equal to 2. So now, that happened. I'm doing this in load shedding in the dark. So now I've got m is equal to 2. Now I need to find my c. So I've got y is equal to, y is equal to 2x plus c. And I've got 2 points that I can work from. I've got 2, 4. I was given them. 2, 4. And I've got 8, 16. I was given them. So you can choose either one. Either one is going to give you your c. Because then if you put a y and an x in, you don't have any variables except that c. So c can be with all just numbers. So let's take the first one. So y is equal to 4. That's a 4. And we reckon with this point, 4 is equal to 2. What's the x? Times 2 plus c. So 4 minus 4 is going to be c is equal to 0. So this is going to be quite nice because it's just going to be y is equal to 2x. But if your c was something else, say for instance these numbers worked out so that this was 6 or something, you would say 2x plus 6 or 2x plus whatever it would be in the next equation. So let's look at some of these examples that I wrote out. Just got to get some space here. I'm going to write a bit smaller because it's load shedding and I've got to get all this in. Find the equation of the line of 3, 6 and 12, 24. My birds are like, hey, it's reiki time. It's not reiki time, birds. So, y is equal to mx plus c. I need to get my m. What do? I say m is equal to y2 minus y1. y2, that's the equation that you always got to remember. Change in y over the change in x. x2, x1. x2 is 12 minus x1 is 3. M is equal to 24 minus 6 over 12 minus 3 is 9. So we're going to go 18 over 9. So m is 2 here as well. So if m is 2, Then I'm going to say y is equal to 2x plus c. Let's find out what c is. So we're going to go, let's put a point in, 3, 6. Now, I did the exercise in factors. So I made it like 2, 4, 3, 6. So it's all going to work out 2, 4, 3, 6. The different exercises. So it's going to kind of work out for m to be 2. So if I put this 0.36 in, 6 is equal to 2 times 3 plus c. I should actually give you some that aren't multiples. So let's see. Do one that's not a multiple, because I just made multiples here. So let's do 3, 7. Yes, that's good. 3, 7, and 9, 21. So let's not do that one because it's a multiple again. It's going to give you the same sort of answer. So if you're given these 2 points and these 2 points, find the m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Find out what your m is. Plug it into y is equal to whatever the m is, x plus c. Then, again, I'm doing this in load shedding in the dark. If, for instance, the m is 2 or 4 or whatever the case may be, I haven't worked it out yet, then you plug in a point for here. So that would be like a 7 and, a 3 and a 7. And then you would find out what c would be. I don't know that this is 2 because I haven't worked it out, but that's how you would find your c. C is equal to whatever it becomes equal to. And then you plug, because what you basically want is you want y is equal to mx plus c. You want the m, you want the c, in order for it to be a rule. Like a 3 and a 6, whatever the case might be.